Linking with multiple workbooks. We've already discussed paste special as a link on the worksheet and an additional worksheet. Now in this video, we are going to use the same feature with the workbooks. In each case, it has exactly the same steps. In my case, I am going to the totals and I will copy it. Then I will go to my destination. The destination in this case is on another workbook. I have already opened that workbook up. I am simply going to view. I'm going to switch windows and go to book 2. Notice I have my label for year-to-date total. This is where I want my cell pasted. I must return to the Home tab, so I'm on the ribbon. Go back down to Paste and paste my space link. You'll notice now that I have my total on cell B1. As before, I'll go back to View, switch windows, back to Sample. In Sample, I'm going to change any of my totals anywhere on the spreadsheet. Let's put in 25 for Company 2. My total changed to 15282. I'll go back to Switch Windows, back to Book 2, and you see again, it changed the total consequently. Let's view at the syntax of this specific equation. From before, we are now familiar that at the end of the equation is the cell address, absolute value of E6. In front of it is the name of the actual worksheet, sales, and the exclamation mark is the separator between the name of the worksheet and the address. Let's go in front of sales. Here now we notice in brackets sample.xlsx. Brackets indicate that is the actual workbook name. Sample is the name of the workbook, followed by the extension of a normal Excel workbook in 2010 or 2007. The new extension, of course, is 4 letters, XLSX. So this simply tells me that when I'm looking at this specific cell, that the data comes from a workbook called Sample on a worksheet called Sales, going from specifically cell E6. I switch the windows, go back to Sample, go back to the cell. Notice here is the cell E6, here is the worksheet Sales. Of course, as before, if somebody goes in and renames this to Company Sales, when I shift my windows, go back to Book 2, it spontaneously correlates the name of the worksheet. The idea here is I could have a worksheet present with another and not worry about retyping the data. This really helps with typographical errors and increases productivity. Let's switch back over to our original sample. In Sample, this time I'll take the column January. Again, I require to go home and to take my favorite form of copy. After I copy, I must go to my destination. I'm looking at another spreadsheet under Switch Windows, where I'll go to Book 2. I select my destination cell, go back home, paste special, and paste link. Now I have January with all its values. Of course, at this point, I would quickly turn on my formatting by incorporating styles. I'll go to the pull down and I'll take a total. So once we do a paste link, it does not bring out the formatting, but allows us to essentially apply it very quickly. Now, of course, I use styles. I could have formatted it as a table very quickly. The idea here is, remember, when something changes within the original workbook, I do not have to think about changing it in my end result. I'll go to Switch Windows, Book 2, and it will be changed. By the way, if your workbook, Book 2, is closed, when something changes in the original document, when you open the workbook, you will get a note saying that the link has changed. Do you want to update it? You get the choice. You can say no, keep the values as is, or yes, and bring in the linked value. So it does not matter once the spreadsheet is open. You can then close it out and Excel will automatically remind you if the values have changed.